Alrighty.
Let me hide that pizza.
No. You're fine. You're fine. You're good. You're good.
I know this is peak right now.
Nah, you're fine. Hold on, I just gotta zoom in on you. There you go. No. You're good.
I know,
You're good. You're
This
good.
is before we're live, so it's even funnier. The genuine reactions you get.
I haven't even hit the record button yet.
Oh, goddamn it.
I mean, we're live. Like people can see us, but you
this,
know.
is the type of bloopers we need.
Alrighty, in 3, 2, 1, and hit that record. What is going on, everybody? Episode 142 of the South Florida Gamers Podcast. I am your host, Silverback Senpai, and across the table from me, still eating the cheese pizza, Waluigi.
Nothing cheesy right here. It's your boy Waluigi, back at it again with another episode. Glad to be back. Man, how you guys doing today?
For some reason, it's like I cannot hear you in these.
God damn it.
No. Like you're fine. It's just
I feel like your mic hates. I feel like your headphones hate my voice, even though it's slightly angelic. Damn, I hear silence. And the funny thing is, I just ate earlier. This is just like the snacking for the game of it.
yeah. And my goodness, has the. I mean, you know what? The lighting's fine. I don't care. I don't care. We're just gonna rock with it.
It's like, damn, I need to hit the gym this season.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Oh, okay. All it took is my accountability just to hit with a slice of pizza. You know I be talking shit. You know I be talking.
As you do. Hello. Oh, that makes me sound a little. Hold on, let me do something with you. Talk.
Hello. Damn.
Oh, yeah, that is much better.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know. I just flipped the switch to the other one, and it was like, oh, I hear a much difference in audio quality.
I feel like we just missed something.
Yeah, we're just exploring something new. Like, I've been using this mixer for years, and I just normally I don't fuck with none of the settings unless it's like I know what I'm doing. But chat, if we sound good, let us know. Like, if we sound bad, like let us know. Like, let us know, like, audio quality wise.
If I sound good for voice acting, just hit my DMs. I need to get in some shows right now.
Because otherwise, I'm just gonna stick with this. Cause,
I know this sounds sharper.
Yeah. Wow. Especially with these new mics. So,
You could hear the crunches too, mother. I know someone on TikTok's gonna be commenting on like, this fat people are allowed to eat in the podcast. They shouldn't be making this type of stuff.
it'd be
here,
like that.
We're here for entertainment. You know how it goes.
Yeah, of course.
Anyways, you want to redo the intro or just keep going?
No, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Listen, we're all about one take, one finish.
I know. Fuck the intro. We're in for this. I'm looking forward for this
Yeah. So
episode we were talking about last week.
yeah, last week, as you already know, we were talking about Battlefield 6, and I pretty much was just leading the charge on that one because of my past experience of playing Battlefield since 1943, then Bad Company 2, then Battlefield 3, then Battlefield 4, then Battlefield Hardline, then Battlefield 1, then Battlefield 5, and then, of course, Battlefield 2042, and now we have the Battlefield 6 reveal trailer that was revealed last week Thursday. We went over that, and now this Thursday we are doing the multiplayer gameplay trailer live reaction. So I can't wait to do. I've spent the whole day dodging any spoilers. Like, I see it on my timeline and I'm just like, I don't want to watch it. I am not going to watch this. I am going to wait until later tonight, until I'm in the studio with you, and then we're seeing it together live for the very first time, so that way people can see our reactions and be like, okay. And then, of course, the discussion, you know, along with it as well, because some new information also came out for those who are in the Battlefield Lab session, like yours truly. The NDA has been adjusted to where now we can actually talk about our experience playing the Battlefield sessions since from March all the way up until now. And there's a lot I do want to talk about the Battlefield lab sessions with y'all. So before we do that, we're here for the main event, the main part of tonight's episode, and that is the official multiplayer trailer.
Do you want to hear something really funny?
What's up?
I have no following of Battlefield because all I have is Uma Musume, Pretty Girl Derby, and some other bullshit. So you don't need to worry about me knowing about Battlefield at all.
Don't worry, you're in the right place at the listen,
At the right place and the right time.
right place, right time, and of course you're also with the right person that has years of experience playing Battlefield. So
Yeah, let me log in to get my bonus while this is going on.
all right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and watch it together, people.
Trying to hurry up. Okay.
Up, no sound.
Wait, did we use an aux cable last time? I don't know if that's what the cable was originally for.
Yeah, I plugged the cable in. I'm just like, okay, why am I not hearing it? And it's all on y'all.
Apparently, we do sound better.
Yeah, we sound better. It's just the fact that.
Yeah, my girl just texted me saying we sound good.
All right, cool beans. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is weird.
Oh, hey, look, it's us.
Let me just go to your audio settings.
It could be under the mixer wave.
Output.
Yeah, this is. Okay. Oh, that's outside my speakers. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's outside. I'm trying.
Try cable A and press voice meter on the bottom left. I do have a voice meter for this. I knew I forgot something about this. If you open the app voice meter on the bottom left next to Steam.
Bottom left next to Steam. This
Bottom, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, we're still hearing it
Out.
out.
Wow. This music is vibing low-key. Because I know when I did voice meter, I went directly into the application. I know, that is interesting.
Yeah, I'm just. People, y'all bear with us. I'm just.
Yeah, little imperfections. Oh,
Wait.
heard something?
Yeah, I heard it in my headset. There we go.
We're cooking. Damn, the music is vibing. Lo-fi, you cannot go wrong with.
Okay. All right. So we fixed the audio issue.
And now for the real series.
Yeah.
You got to get some screen time from both of us.
Yeah.
Now let's lock in.
Okay. All right. All right. I also got to make sure I lock it in as well. So, okay. All right, y'all. Here it is.
Yeah, love, we have a fan blowing and you can't even hear it. Oh my. Oh. Oh.
Operation Firestorm, baby.
Oh.
I love this map.
Damn. Tombstone pack. This.
Oh, that's dope.
Sure.
Gravedigger, soldier skin, tombstone. Pretty much, for those that don't know, the guy that you're seeing on the screen, this guy was one of the characters from Battlefield 4.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, he's from the Battlefield 4 campaign.
That's actually pretty dope.
All right. All right, let me rewatch this again, because everything that y'all are seeing, right, I experienced during the labs.
Okay.
I played on this stage.
Okay.
I think a lot of people are gonna really love the stage.
Yeah, that's very wide.
The destruction is top notch. Love it. And I also played on this one. I love the stage and I love the atmosphere. Like, it just looks so good and it just feels so good as well. And of course, the destruction, like, yeah, you can level that house completely.
Damn. Yeah, I like these mini drones.
Yeah, drone with some C4, yeah.
That's based.
I also played on this stage as well in the Battlefield Labs.
I like these portable ladders. What?
So for those that played Battlefield 3, if you remember seeing Crossing, you're gonna have some deja vu with this stage.
But I love that floor break right there.
Yeah, that
leveling completely is insane. You're like, hey, they're downstairs. Boom.
And yes, in the Battlefield Lab session, we made sure that, hey, if you shoot down a vehicle with a rocket launcher, especially an RPG, it's not gonna be 2 to 3 shots, no, like 3 or 4 shots like how it is in 2042. No, 1 shot and done, 1 and done.
That makes sense.
That's how it should be.
It's realistic.
It was like that in, I believe, Bad Company 2, then Battlefield 3, then Battlefield 4. Like, 1 shot, 1 and done, unless you're using a weaker rocket launcher. But if it's an RPG, yeah, 1 and done. Everything that you are seeing in this trailer, you can experience while you're playing the multiplayer.
Huh. That's good to know.
And hold on, let me pause it right here. All right, so let's look at the Phantom Edition. So you have Phantom Squad, 4 soldier skins.
Okay.
You also have Battlefield Pass, 25 tier skip. You know, camos for your weapons and whatnot, dog tags, chimera skin. I mean, if you care for the cosmetics, you know, go for the Phantom Edition. Hey, that's all on you.
Do you care about it?
Looking at it, not so much.
I know, I gotta ask this question anyways. This is a podcast. I do like how they always like remix a classic rock song for this type of games.
Yeah.
Just so it has that more warlike intensity.
Yeah. So
Add a little bass, some dubstep, boom.
I wish I had my laptop because it has it shows you like how many dislikes. So let's go over the comment section. This one, please don't hurt me again. Hold on, I want to make sure y'all see these comments, y'all.
Please don't hurt me again. It's insane.
They brought back ripping the dog tags in first person. I like that so much better. Yes.
Is that like a kill confirmed, or that's just like a normal thing?
No, like that's kill confirmed. Meaning, if you sneak up on a person, it's an execution, and then you just like rip the dog tags off them. That's been a staple since Battlefield 3.
Okay.
Now that's a Battlefield I remember. Please, no non-military skins and nonsense. Keep it like this, and it will be
non-military skin.
You look at Call of Duty on Black Ops 6, and you'll know why we're saying that.
Yeah, I saw some of the recent crossovers.
Yeah,
They're desperate.
yeah, and people are getting like, this is the downfall of Call of Duty. But I'm just like,
We
y'all
called it.
keep buying these skins.
But the fact is, we called it originally when they had the Attack on Titan collab like years ago.
Oh my god, in Call of Duty Vanguard, bro.
Yep. But now their latest Call of Duty collaboration, American Dad.
Yeah,
Like, how is that possible?
yeah. So
Shoot, FGCA, what's good, homie?
Call of Duty is Fortnite 2.0. You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Another comment. All I want is something that makes me feel like I'm playing BF3 and BF4 again. Not too fancy, just satisfying gameplay.
That's
You know you're getting old when devs consider Limp Bizkit music classic enough for a dramatic trailer.
That's true. That's what I was just saying. I'm like, they have to get this classic music.
hmm Hearing the soldiers cuss in the heat of firefights is so refreshing. The atmosphere of Battlefield is back. Yes.
Is that really a thing?
Yes, they do have Beavis and Butthead skins in Call of Duty.
Oh, that, yeah.
Team Dragon is going to spawn some awesome cinematic moments. Bro, when I was playing the Battlefield Lab session and I got to do that for the first time, I was just like, oh, I am gonna love this. And I was like, I wish you could do it where as the person's like, slowly rezzing you, you could put your rifle up and you're like shooting back, so that way as the person's dragging you, you're also shooting back. But that wasn't a feature added, but that's okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that would be highly overkill.
Let's read more comments. This is the Battlefield I've been waiting for since I was 12 years old. A BF3 like next gen. Yes. Yes, the tactical sledgehammer. Seeing C4 drones and using them as silly gameplay trolling over 10 years ago in a modern Battlefield game to see the exact concept used for real. Been seeing it again in a modern Battlefield game. Kind of mind-boggling. It is. Because in Battlefield, I believe it was this Battlefield, I think Battlefield Bad Company 2, you were able to get a drone at this at a station because they didn't add it to the recon class yet. But you could get a drone, and then you would have one of your recon guys slap some C4 on it, and then you would take that drone and then fly to any of the enemies, and after that, it'll just and you would just detonate it. Now, and then in Battlefield 3, of course, you were able to do the same thing again. Battlefield 4, you could do the same thing again. And now, of course, you can do it in 29. I think, no, you can't. Yes, you can do it in 2042. And now with this new Battlefield, of course, you can do it in Battlefield 6.
Holy mackerel, the cycle continues.
Yep. How many explosions do you want? Yes. How many times you watched the trailer? Yes. I love how Limp Bizkit has somehow snuck its way back into the culture. Yeah.
That's true.
Keeping the original color palette in Operation Firestorm is a nice touch. Oh, definitely. Limp Bizkit uncensored in a trailer is wild. I've been waiting for this since the end of Battlefield 4. Operation Firestorm. The destruction is way over the top. That's why I love it. Now, this looks like Battlefield. Yeah. The use of break stuff by Limp Bizkit is perfect. Okay, they really took destruction physics to a whole nother level. And yes, this is something I do want to talk about when it comes to the destruction of Battlefield 6, because when I was in the labs and I got a first glimpse of what the destruction was going to be like I would get a class, and if it had, I would get, of course, the engineer class, and then I would shoot a rocket at a building. If it blew up, I was like, okay. And then after that, I started shooting at more of the walls. And then I wanted to see, okay, is the building going to collapse? Because if you're in the building and there's like 4 walls and you shoot all 4 walls, will that entire building collapse on itself? Yes, it will. And another good thing is when I experienced the lab session when I was like playing for like hours on end, because mind you, when we first got access to the Battlefield labs and I got that email, I was like, okay, I work tomorrow. I'm not going into work tomorrow. I need to see this game for what it is. Now, mind you, the game when I was playing it at the time, it was not in a good state. Okay, there was a lot of bugs, a lot of glitches. Some of the weapons, like when you put like sights on it, like it would just be so weird. Like it would be so out of place. The game was in a very buggy state, but I did the best that I could to play as effectively as I can, which I did. And as I said, the first thing I tested out, the destruction. Is the destruction good? Yes, the destruction is very good. And the best part about the destruction is if there's people inside and you level a building, the rubble will actually kill anyone underneath. And I was like, thank you. We needed this. We needed to have the destruction capabilities, or just the destruction in general, in the next Battlefield game to be so good to the point where when you start to see it, the buildings start falling apart, you're seeing the rubble actually kill people, and then you get the credit for killing the person. Like you'll get points for killing the person as you level the building. I was like, yes,
Damn.
this is exactly what I have wanted for so long. I'm happy that they've included this, and I'm also happy at the fact that now we have a Battlefield game where the destruction is on par. Now, of course, we got to see with more other maps to see how well the destruction is with other maps, but I'm going to scroll back up and let me take it to some parts. Where's that one map that I said I really, really liked?
The one that we won't get messed with copyright just because it's part of a game trailer. I love this.
Okay.
I just realized this.
This map right here. On, let me pause. Damn you.
Pause, damn you.
Let me cycle it back. Like this map right here. Like I would say, I played 12 hours straight on this map when the Battlefield Lab session came out. I played 12 hours. Yeah. Literally,
I had to look at you to make sure that was correct.
12 hours straight. I was playing on this map during the Battlefield Lab session, and I'm testing everything out: the vehicles, the weapons, the destruction, bullet drop, everything. Like I wanted to see, okay, does it work? If it works, what doesn't work? And if it doesn't work, I would mention it in the private Discord that I'm a part of, and just to let the developers know, like, hey, we have an issue right here, or we have a problem right here. Especially since I'm on console, like I would be like, on PS5, such and such problem that we're having, and I would just like report like glitches and bugs and things of that nature, and just have like conversations with people about like my experience playing the game and whatnot, and then just taking it from there. But I played a whole 12 hours straight on this map alone, and
You like went to work and went overtime on this.
yeah, and when you guys finally get to play it, you'll know exactly what I mean. Like you're gonna love the atmosphere that when you're on that level, that what it'll bring to you. You're gonna love it so much. And I was just taking it in, man. I was like, this is gonna be so good when it comes out. And then of course everything's working and functional. But man, the destruction capabilities, it is so good on this damn map. It really is. And I'm drawing up blanks, but because there's like so much I'm trying to like gather and process. But yeah, playing 12 hours on this, and I was just like, this is gonna be one of my favorite maps. I really want to see what they're gonna do for Rush game mode, because I believe I was playing Conquest on this map. Yeah, I was playing Conquest on this map for the time being, and as I said, I was just testing everything out, testing all the classes out, testing all the gadgets out, the vehicles, you name it, just testing everything. And man, you're gonna love the destruction, because it's definitely gonna add more of that. It's gonna add more of the experience when you're playing, and then it's also gonna make you think about, all right, what's gonna be my next play. And when it comes to destroying vehicles, is does it require like a lot of rockets? And I will confirm, no, it does not require a lot of rockets. You know, if you've played Battlefield, then you already know where's the weakest spot in every tank in every vehicle, and that's from behind. You hit it from behind, pun intended, and with a couple of shots, it's going down, pun intended.
I respect it. I can't even get mad. And usually, I'm the dad joke enthusiast.
So, with it, hold on, I'm reading the chat. FGC says crossplay. Yes, crossplay is 100% confirmed. This is with
Ooh.
PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. So crossplay is 100% confirmed. If you have an Xbox Series X, I believe you do have access to 120. No, I don't think. I think you have access to 120 hertz for PS5. If you have like the base PS5, I think you have all the way up to 80 because the base hertz is 60.
Okay.
And it's been 60 since I believe Battlefield 3, maybe 3 or 4. I think it's always been 60 hertz, just with those games. But yeah, for base PS5 owners, you can play the game at 80 hertz, and if you have the PS5 Pro, you can play at 120.
Huh.
You can also change your field of view as well. So for me, since I game on a 31-inch monitor and it's kind of wide, I game on a widescreen, and of course I max out my field of view because I want to see everything.
Real. I'm also on my phone to look at the Twitch chat too.
Okay, I'm looking at the YouTube ones, and all right. So Gabe says he's got the Xbox Series. Yeah, so I definitely recommend if you have the if you're able to play this game at 120. I highly recommend you get a monitor that supports it. Like get a monitor that's at least 165, 144, or even 120. Like I think 120 hertz monitors are going for like really cheap. Like I believe
Yeah, I got
if
mine
you
for $100.
yeah, if you really search around, you can get one for like under $100.
Yeah.
But it might be just 24 inches. I don't know if you're fine with that. For me, I game at 31 inches. And it's also widescreen. But yeah, you can definitely, and for PS5 there is an option for, do you want better visuals or do you want better performance? Of course I go with better performance, and then I think the game downscales to at least 1080p. But if you want the better visuals, whatever your base PS5 is, and of course your monitor is, it's going to scale to that resolution. So for me, it would be 1440p, and the game looks beautiful when I play it on visual.
Ooh.
And then when I want that extra hertz, then it goes down to 1080p. So that was something that I talked about in the Battlefield Labs. Bro, there's so much shit I could just talk about, but yeah, y'all gonna love this map when we do play the beta. And speaking of beta, for those that have played in the Battlefield Lab session, we get early access.
Oh wow.
Yes, sir. We get early access. We get it before y'all, and then of course I believe on the 9th, I believe, for August, it's open to everybody. All right, let me look at some more stuff. I don't know if they have just like in Battlefield 4, where there was like a test range to where you could test all the weapons.
Okay.
You can test all the vehicles. In Battlefield 6, there is a firing range where you can test all your weapons, but I don't know if there's going to be a range to where you can test all the vehicles, because we didn't have that in the labs. And I hope that is a feature that they can add into the game, to where for those that want vehicle practice, because I will say that the vehicles in Battlefield 6 play a little bit differently than Battlefield 2042. And Battlefield always does this. with all their games. They always tweak the settings of every aerial vehicle, and it just, I don't know, for some reason it's just like, I don't know why. Maybe because I'm on console, but if you play on PC, I think you'll be fine. And of course,
Okay.
I highly recommend for like PC players like to like control and maneuver like aerial vehicles like helicopters and jets and things of that nature. It's better on PC. From people that I've heard that have experienced it on console and PC, it's like PC is a lot better,
Yeah, I'm getting it on PC.
as you should. Don't worry, I'll have it on console.
Especially for a 120 hertz monitor that I have. And then my GPU, I'm putting in work.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, some of these designs, some of the darker areas, the lighting, shadows, they look really nice in this game.
Oh, definitely. Weapon customization is really good. And yes, you can, like, if you can either have, like, for your execution weapon, when you're coming up on someone and you're going to melee them, you could use a knife or a hammer, as you see in the video. But I'm pretty sure they're going to have, like, more other different weapon types. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Okay.
But yeah, man, like, we're going to be in for a treat. That's all I got to say. We're going to be
This
in.
does look really good. Yep. Adjusting. There we go. Whoops. There we go. All right.
And I'm so glad, like, they kept the color scheme for Operation Firestorm. This is a Battlefield 3 map.
Damn.
Yeah. And it looks gorgeous. Like, everything is like exactly how I remembered it way back in the PS3 Xbox 360 days. And then of course it also came back in Battlefield 3. No, not Battlefield 3. No, this is a Battlefield 3 map. In Battlefield 4, I meant to say, like, it just looks so good, and it's a good map. It's a good map for tanks. It's a good map for jets. It's a good map for helicopters. It's also a good map for snipers. And oh, let me talk to y'all about the snipers in this game, because for you sniper lovers, the recon class faves, y'all gonna love the sniper class, because if you get a headshot, like, granted, there's going to be perks. Every class that you'll play, they're going to have, like, a set of perks. And if you maximize that perk for sniper class, there is a feature to where if you get a headshot on a person and they go and you kill them, that enemy cannot be revived.
Oh.
Previous Battlefield games, you get headshot someone and someone's going to revive them. In Battlefield 6, if they get headshot and your perk is maxed out and you headshot someone, they can't be revived. They're out. I was like, snipers are going to be a real problem in this game. Just one and done. Just boop, done. Especially go for the headshots. But even the snipers, like, as I was on playing recon class, it was oh my god, getting headshots is gonna feel so nice. Y'all gonna love it, especially when y'all get those long distance headshots. Oh, y'all gonna love it. Let me read the chat. Do the tanks drive like shit? When I was playing,
real.
I'm gonna say yes and no. Yes, because during the lab session, I was drifting a lot with the tanks. I was like, okay, this feels a little loose. Usually, I like my tanks to feel, sturdy as I'm driving, like in previous Battlefield games, to where I don't have to like tweak the settings. But during the lab session, they felt very loose. Like I was drifting corners. Like, okay, like I'm like, okay, this is new. But I will say that with the tanks, you can drive into certain buildings and do destruction on them.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
You're just gonna go whoosh.
Usually in previous Battlefield games, like, you may not be able to, like, the tank may not be able to go through a building, but in Battlefield 6, depending on the building infrastructure, like, you can go through it and cause destruction. As I said, weapon customization is going to be good. If your teammates down, you can, res them.
The adrenaline.
And yes, you can pull them back far because as you're pulling them and trying to revive them, you can pull them back very, very far to the point where you can get behind cover and then boom, they're ready to go.
Oh wow, that's hyper realistic.
Like, medics can do that with anybody, and your teammates that you spawn on, like your squad, and squad mates can do it with the squad mates. So if you're not a medic and you see another person that's on your team but they're not in your squad, you're not going to be able to do that with them. It only has to be like in your actual squad. Like, if it was like you, me, and let's just throw in Nightbreed and Butters, like, we would be able to revive each other if any one of us goes down. But they're not able to do that with the other teammates because they're not in the same squad.
But then, like, medics is like fair
But
game.
yeah, medics is like universal.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
Gotta have someone useful in everyone's squad.
Another thing I do want to also point out is for the tanks, there is no infinite ammo.
Okay.
You're gonna have to drive to a ammunition station, and you're gonna find them in they're in every map. You're gonna have to drive to a station, stay there for about a couple of seconds, and then your ammo gets refilled at the ammo station.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah, so in previous Battlefield games, you could find like a spot, camp there, and just range shots on people all day long. I've done it so many times, and trust me when I say this, it feels good, especially when you know that you can try to get a sniper from a very far distance, and you're just trying to angle that shot with the tank, and you're just like, you know what? I got infinite. If I have infinite ammo, I could just boom. Does it hit? Nope. All right, let me angle my shot again. Boom. Does it hit? Nope. Try it again. So now every armored vehicle, every tank, LAVs, limited ammo, and you're gonna have to drive to an ammo station to get a refill.
You know, that's pretty fair.
Yeah,
They don't want it to be like you're just stuck and stale in the same game.
because as I said, in previous games, people will camp with those. They'll camp with it.
But nevertheless, it's like you got to move now.
Yeah,
Okay. Man, those sniper shots.
yeah. That's why I said snipers are gonna be sniper players are gonna be deadly in this game. Very deadly. You're definitely going to get a lot of close quarters actions when you play this map. You're going to have to be mindful of people that are camping in the building, sniper. It's just going to be a good time.
It is going to be a good time.
Underbarrel shotguns, underbarrel grenade launchers. And then, of course, taking down aerial vehicles will run one rocket, not this whole bullshit of 3-4 rockets just to take down one vehicle. And then that helicopter just gets out of range, tries to get some health back, and then come back in and repeat the process all over again. It's annoying, but thankfully in Battlefield 6, we can take them down, one and done. It's over.
That's actually pretty dope.
I haven't gotten a chance to play any of the jets because usually they would be unavailable. For me, I would say when I was playing the lab session, the biggest focus was gunplay because that's going to be 95% of everyone playing Battlefield 6 is going to be gunplay. Then vehicle play was like secondary because you want to make sure like the gun on gun action is solid and crisp. Like there's no there's no imbalance. Of course, you're gonna have people. Of course, you're gonna have balancing issues, just like in any other first-person shooter game. But you want to make sure that the gunfights that you're gonna have with other players is solid, and that was what we did for our first session, was just focusing on the gunplay and just giving feedback to the developers on, okay, this weapon's a little bit inconsistent. This one feels a little bit too overpowered. This one is bleeding bullets stupidly fast. A lot of things. Just giving them that feedback.
Battlefield 6.
Gabe says, "Fuck snipers." Y'all, as I said, y'all gonna hate. If you don't like snipers, you're gonna hate Battlefield 6 because they're gonna be highly annoying to deal with. But I do want to go on Twitter and see, and just see more information in regards to Battlefield 6, because I know, as I said, I've been dodging my Twitter the whole day because I know I'm gonna.
I've been curious to see if you would find anything.
Oh yeah, it's listen, we're in Battlefield season right now, so.
When's the official date? Wait, no, they announced the beta, but not the official date.
October 10.
Oh. Oh my God, it's gonna be a long day.
All right, let me zoom in. All right, and just show y'all. All right. This is Battlefield 6. Welcome to the new standard. Battlefield Intel, me after watching a multiplayer no pre-orders. Fucking pre-orders. we're supposed to say no pre-orders. Don't pre-orders. It's like that's why I said I knew a lot of people are gonna get mad hype with this game, especially because they always knock it out the park with the trailers. The multiplayer trailers, they always knock it out the park. We went through this with Battlefield 5. Kinda.
What's
2042? And here we are with Battlefield 6. Charlie Intel, Battlefield developers on skins and cosmetics for Battlefield 6. The thing we can say, we are a military shooter in modern times.
Yeah.
In other words, we're not going to have none of that goofy shit that we see with Call of Duty and Fortnite.
No cartoons, no movies.
Thank you. Thank you.
No 80s revamps. Just straight up military.
Yes.
Because Warzone early was cool, but now when they throw in random stuff like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and everything that involves a gun, it's just so confusing.
Yeah. This is from Dextero. After 4 hours with Battlefield 6, it's clear this is a return to form for the iconic FPS series. Battlefield 6 is a real contender to Call of Duty's throne, and it's like we finally needed this. We finally needed Battlefield to step their shit up, because it's just like we need y'all to go after the throne. Even though I will say there hasn't been Battlefield has not dethroned Call of Duty yet. Even when you look at great games as Battlefield 3, and during the time that it came out, especially that stacked year, because Battlefield 3 came out in 2011, and right next to it you had Skyrim and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Yep.
2011, hands down, was a stacked year for games. And
nobody was safe.
Yeah. So for battling for who's gonna take the first person shooter throne, it was neck and neck. It was even between those two games, because you had a lot of people loving the hell out of Modern Warfare 3 when it came out in 2011, and you had a lot of people, including myself, love the hell out of Battlefield 3. Hell, I ended up getting both games day one, midnight release, and I played them both because I wanted them both. I wanted to get my hands
to experience it.
Exactly. If Battlefield 6 actually good. Yo, y'all see this? Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, you can rest now. I love it. I love it. You can finally rest now. we finally have a true successor to both of these games.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was like, I want to. Oh, PC specs for
Oh, sweet. Real specs.
open beta. You have minimum and recommended. Go for the recommended, of course.
Always. Minimum, you might as well play on a toaster or a Steam Deck. No disrespect to Steam Decks.
For the recommended, can your PC run it?
Props.
Probably.
What's the recommended? I can barely read that from here.
Oh, I'll zoom in.
Or just tell me.
Let me see. The GPU, you need an RTX 3060 Ti, AMD Radeon 6700 XT.
Oh yeah, that's fine for me.
Video memory 8 gigs, CPU Intel i7 10700, AMD Ryzen 7 3700X.
Oh, I'm more than fine. Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a Ryzen 9 3900X, and then I have a 3080 Ti.
Okay.
graphics card.
Okay. So you're good.
Yeah.
And of course storage 75 gig SSD at launch.
Yeah. Shout out to DK Battle Lounge. Yeah, that man made my PC 2 years ago, and I haven't had to change anything yet. I've been playing Street Fighter in the highest quality.
All right, so confirm Battlefield 6 beta dates. Early access starts on August 7th and 8th. I'll be seeing y'all there.
Am I off one of those days?
And open beta weekend is 9 and 10, and open beta weekend, the second week, is 14 through 17. That whole month of August, throughout from the 7th all the way to the 17th, I'm just gonna be playing Battlefield 6. Any other game that I'm supposed to be playing, I ain't playing it. I'm sorry. Battlefield 6. It's time to rally the boys. Time to get the boys. Hey, fellas. If you know, you know. We on Battlefield 6 come August 9th. Bring your ass. That's all I'm going to tell you. Just bring your ass onto the game.
Real.
It's crossplay. Xbox, PC, PS5. We on it. If you got a PS4, I'm sorry. No PS4, no Xbox One, no last gen. Hell, not even on the Nintendo Switch 2. Underpowered piece of shit. But anyway, bring your ass to Battlefield 6 come August 9th. I'm going to see you there. You better be online, especially Saturday nights. And I make sure. Yeah, listen. For those that have like FGC monthlies, like I'm probably not. I'm not gonna go to Guildhall. I'm sorry, I ain't going to Guildhall. You put Battlefield 6 or play some FGC tournaments, I'm going Battlefield 6. I'm sorry. I told y'all. I literally told people like, if this game, once this game comes out, even though this is a beta, once this game comes out, I'm not competing in fighting games anymore. I'm done. Y'all can have it. Okay? Maybe when the next Mortal Kombat game comes out, I'll probably come back. I'll probably come back to Grand Blue, just in time for next year's CEO. But other than that, I'm on Battlefield. Y'all not going to see me for a while playing all these other fighting games. Y'all can have that. I was going to go 0-2 anyway. So y'all can have that. I'll probably throw like maybe $15 or $30 into the pot for the hell of it and just DQ me. Fuck it. At least I was there. At least I was in the bracket. But you're going to see me on Battlefield a lot. I'm going to put in more hours into this game like I did with Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield Bad Company 2. And, of course, the Battlefield 2042. But other than that, I'm going to be on Battlefield. So y'all better pull y'all asses up. That's all I'm going to say.
Real.
Which class you need on squad? Listen, I play everything, depending on the objective and what we doing. I play everything. I'm a huge rush guy. So most of the classes I would say the most class I would play the most would be assault, but the assault class is different in Battlefield 6. I would definitely say it's more of a class where you're pushing. You're pushing to the objective, or you're pushing the objective more and more aggressive. Engineer class, self-explanatory. Support class, self-explanatory. So I would say the biggest differences is the assault class has a different kit, and it's more offensive rather than defensive.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like offending people.
Ooh, Battlefield 6 multiplayer squad deathmatch. Let's look at this.
Okay. Now I'm awake. Damn, it's screaming.
So for those that don't know how squad deathmatch work, it's your squad against other squads. So if you want like a quick match, of course there's team deathmatch. You can revive your teammates, but that's just about it. It's just like you and 3 other dudes against another squad of 4, another squad of 4, and another squad of 4.
Okay.
Yeah, you see your teammate down? Yeah, you can res them. Yeah, just like that. You can also pull them as well. Get your ass back up. Get back in the fight. There they go.
Okay.
I would definitely recommend you play this game mode with your boys, and all y'all have your mics on, so that way y'all can start calling shit out. This is the one game mode I highly recommend. Do not try to solo it. Don't try to lone wolf it, because you and your squad gonna get clapped.
Yeah, that does sound right. I love how he just runs through the window. Damn. What is he doing?
Oh, I also want to, all right, you see the information on the screen?
Yeah.
Nearby medics, these of course, these are your squad mates. It'll tell you like how far they are. 5 meters, that's the closest one to you. 49 meters, 31 meters. And then it also show you like the properties of the hit property, like how did the other player get you down. And it tells you like how the damage number. And of course, all of it was on the chest.
That's actually pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy how he did not spot the enemy. Never mind.
Yep.
I was waiting. I'm like, he got clapped. Break.
And I would also definitely recommend, like in situations like this, I would have one guy as a support, one guy as a and maybe one, I'll do it this way. 2 guys as support or 2 guys as recon.
Okay.
That way, if you definitely, especially for something like this, you're definitely gonna want a recon guy. So that way, one, they're able to spot and let you know where the enemies are, how far they are, and if they're close to you guys or whatnot. Especially if you're holding like a position down. And of course, let's just say, yeah, because you were low on health, you were easy to put down. So you definitely want some of your buddies to be behind you, to be like, yo, I need some health. Like, give me some health, or, like, watch my back.
This is actual gameplay.
I would definitely say like game modes like squad deathmatch definitely will help you play better as a squad, because now you guys know your strengths and weaknesses, and that's gonna definitely elevate your guys' gameplay on, all right, we need to do XYZ, someone needs to do this, someone needs to do that. Like everyone needs to play their role, so that way, one, we stay alive the longest and we're much harder to kill, and everyone knows where the enemy's at. Like you guys are all watching each other's backs.
Okay. I see what you mean. Why did you try to save him? Don't be a hero.
Yeah, you also got this one teammate that's just pretty much AFK, not doing anything. And yes, you can hear players' footsteps, so if you have like a good headset, that's definitely going to come in clutch. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have like people camping in certain areas, so that's where recon classes will definitely come in handy. And then of course having a support player that's gonna give you like ammo and health, that's definitely gonna come in clutch, and you're definitely gonna want that. See, 2 against 1.
No, it's gonna work.
Yeah, unless you get the drop on them or you just outgun them. Yeah, they're gonna get you. Yeah, assault classes have like you can like self-heal yourself to get you back in the fight. So that's the assault class. Let's look around. See, we got one guy there. And of course, you also can spot enemies, and by spotting enemies, your whole squad knows where they're at as well.
Okay.
So instead of be like, yo, you got a guy over there, you know, over there,
They'll say
there's going to be a marker that's going to be on the enemy that your whole team or your whole squad is going to actually see.
Oh yeah, like that's like a modern shooter thing, which is good to have.
Yeah, I definitely didn't. Maybe the last couple of sessions I did not get to play this, but it's, you know, it's good to see that, hey, squad deathmatch is coming back.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's definitely a game. Ooh, got snuck up on.
That was a robbery. He saw 2 of them and got hit with 1. Man, this poor squad is getting cooked.
Yeah, see?
Yep. I'd be saying no. I wouldn't be saying slurs. I'd be quiet.
Yeah. But that is squad deathmatch, man. That's what I said. Round your boys up and be like, yo, we need to run some drills. Squad deathmatch. We're gonna play a couple of games. We're gonna try to work together and get things right. And then once you do, y'all gonna start winning matches left and right, left and right. Go on like maybe a 10 win streak, 12 win streak, 20 win streak. It's gonna feel good.
I can imagine what a ranked session would look like. That would be horrifying.
And yes, you can do this.
Ja, top.
The power of free will.
Deiner ist schon groß. Ich mach noch ein paar. Ja, also. Ich weiß. That's what she said.
The power of free will. Did he just blow up the building?
Do you see this destruction?
Yes.
That's how good it is.
The fact he had enough time to do this is what's even funnier. He's like,
Oh, this is a common thing.
Funktioniert. Alter, deiner ist schon groß. Ich mach noch ein paar. Ja, also. Ich weiß. That's what she said.
Oh. Yeah, you just see the buildings collapse. That is some insane work.
Ah, the scoreboard. So yeah, we're gonna have a scoreboard. This is the important part. Like after every game, you want to know where you're placed in the scoreboard, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you always want either the top squad or you're in like in the top 3. That way you let people like, listen, I'm not free. I slaughtered this other team.
I know.
I'm the best.
It's
Yeah.
like you gotta hold that.
Yeah, this is where you get your bragging rights. But it's good to see. Yeah, scoreboard. PC specs, Battlefield 6.
That's not bad. The specs aren't bad. The gameplay is actually very nice. Definitely a lot of potential.
Hold on, let me. Ooh, King of the Hill?
King of the Hill. They
Oh,
have a King of the Hill
shit.
separate game. Damn. They're going all out.
Okay, I know Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Squad Deathmatch. Those were pretty much my go-tos for like if I want a quick game.
But King of the Hill,
Yeah. Woo,
that's gonna cause
that's gonna be chaotic fun right
that's
there.
gonna cause some friendships to be torn.
Search and destroy, please.
Oh hell no. That could stick with COD.
First 4K shots of Battlefield 6. Okay, this looks good. This looks good. And yes, it was on that one map that I told
That
y'all
looks
about.
like a wallpaper.
I know, bro. Oh my God. This shit look. Ah. Let me retweet that. This shit look good, man. Oh man, that looks really good. Dude. That looks so dope. You and the boys in the Humvee, in the Jeep. Looks like a good time. And it also looks like a good time for a person whoever's got a rocket launcher aimed at y'all. That's a 4 kill, right? That's a quad feed kill right there.
Oh my God, the way that looks, like these pictures are gonna be going hard. Like imagine you can watch your replays and then just take a picture. That would be the cool. That would be the next thing.
Yeah, this looks so
If
good.
they allowed replays, that would be horrifying.
Love the detail of this, honestly. The amazing detail.
From the barrel to the costume, the outfit.
Like you can see the dirt and grime on the weapon and whatnot. The wear on the gloves. Just everything just looks so good. Dude, this looks amazing. I don't care what anyone says. Dude. Absolute cinema right here, y'all.
Peak.
You got your support guy. You got probably an assault guy just, holding support guy laying down suppressive fire. You got some assault guys all right, we're going to push through. You got another support guy here trying, raining down some mortar fire. Support guy trying to, administer aid. Bro, this looks like a movie right here, man.
Yeah, this looks.
And
like,
all of this you can experience in game.
damn.
Each weapon in Battlefield 6 can be customized with attachments through attachment points. You have a total of 100 points to use to customize each weapon through. Okay, so let's look at it.
Oh, so there's an actual point system?
Mm-hmm.
That does seem fair and balanced. Imagine the shorter your barrel, the lower the points.
And also, of course, it also shows you the stats: damage, rate of fire, how many, the hip fire. The hip fire is good. Of course, you want to make sure you're green on everything. Precision, control, mobility. Yeah, I was definitely having a lot of fun with this in the lab session. And then just like, all right, let me just take this weapon out and see how well I do good with it or whatnot. And also, yes, the attachment slot that you have in 2042 where you can change your weapon attachments on the fly on the go, that is not in Battlefield 6. So thank you, Lord.
That sounds really good.
It does, because it's like, all right, you know what? I didn't like this attachment, so let me just switch it up,
Like
get a different sight, change my mag, change my underbarrel. But you were just like limited. Like you had like 4 things that you were limited to. Versus this, now you have more options.
This, but I want to try.
Yeah, yeah.
I swear to God on everything, I was not clip farming. I was trying. I did not fly. I'm not typically good at this, but I want to try. I swear to God on everything. I
Damn.
was not clip farming. I was trying. I swear to God.
It sounds like a clip farmer would say.
Inverted. I was
Wait, replay that one more time.
I did not fly. I'm not typically good at this, but I want to try. I swear to God.
That is kinda funny.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna see that very often. Of everyone's gonna try to fly a helicopter for the very first time or a jet, and you're gonna see a lot of crashes. It's gonna happen. All right, this one's from Stone Mountain 64.
Now, the afterburners don't actually seem to be
I remember
activating
this guy.
here. Though I don't know if this vehicle just doesn't have afterburners or if it's tied to the W key. Oh, so when I hit W, it seems to hit the afterburners. I have to have W key held down for the afterburners to work. That's what it is. Interesting. Okay, well, let's do a quick flyby. Can we free look still? Oh, okay, there's my button there. Okay, there's free look. Oh, man, look at the battlefield down here. Look at how clear the sight picture is on this.
That looks so
this is
good.
insane,
Insane.
It does look like a small battlefield, though, relative to what we could fly out here, though. All right, so I do have a bomb as well. Wait, the radio's playing? Do you hear that? And it
The
looks
radio's
like I do have
insane.
a bomb that when I right-click, I have a free camera for. Oh, interesting. Okay. This is what got me into the game in the first place, and oh my goodness.
That is insane.
Hold on, let me play this.
Oh my god. That's so unhinged.
Coming to Battlefield Labs.
That was just a
I
lot
guess this is the Battle Royale that's coming.
where everyone's just gonna die. No, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is the Battle Royale coming. Ooh.
Crouch while split.
So yeah, you can crouch while you're sprinting.
You can also lean and peek around corners. You can mount weapons there. You can also lean and peek around corners. You can mount weapons on walls, crouch while sprinting, and even perform agile rolls while escaping enemy fire. There. You can also lean and peek around corners. You can mount weapons on walls.
So you can crouch while you're sprinting, lean and peek, and more. Nice. yeah, this was what I was talking about while it was like you could change your attachments on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, never bring this back.
That just seems so diet.
Like, don't get me wrong. In certain situations, it was very helpful. But, 17 minutes of Battlefield unedited game multiplayer gameplay. Oof. Nah, we don't have time to watch all of that. But I could, probably give you guys some play-by-play. Yeah, there's lots now that we're seeing more and more gameplay. Like, hold on, I want to show people this. When I told people that this game is gonna be reminiscent of Battlefield 3 and 4, just by looking at this, if I did not tell you this is Battlefield 6, you're probably, oh, that looks like Battlefield, 3, 4, or at least 4. And they're like, no, that's Battlefield 6. And they're like, yeah, the color scheme, the blue, the orange, very reminiscent of Battlefield 4. And then, of course, the class setup to where you either want to go assault, engineer, support, recon. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember playing this map. Good times.
Oh, he is out with the light.
And it also shows you the type of weapon that they used.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
And before you spawn on anyone, it shows you whether they're in combat, they're in the vehicle, they're running.
It's like you want your revenge. And then you got it.
Yeah.
And then you gotta do it again.
Yep. Spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die. Ooh, they killed you. Ooh, my goodness, they killed your teammate.
It took 3 people to take out.
Hey, be like that, man.
Yeah.
Especially when you're trying to, capture a point.
Whoa, my God, he just dove in.
Yeah. You can request a revive, or you can just skip the process and be like, all right, I'm just going to bleed out and then just respawn.
That's real.
You can spawn on your teammates. See, if you're a support guy, you would throw down some smoke and then try to res your other teammates. Like throw smoke so that way you cloud the line of fire, and then try to pull your teammates out, and then get behind cover and then just like res them.
He even knows his people is unreliable. That's funny. He's like, yeah, no. Screw this.
Yeah, they're losing badly. Because you see all this big orange area, so
Yeah.
that means the enemy team have already captured majority of the area already. So they have like this one last point. If that point gets captured, then it's just like, it's GG's.
So it starts off with
That-
50 and it goes back and forth.
Yeah, that, or when you look at the top center, like if that number goes to 0, then it's just like, it's GG's. You want to be like, since you're playing Breakthrough, you want to be able to capture all the other points. Like,
Jesus.
it's Battlefield.
Yeah, you're right. I'm like, yeah, they can't capture shit. Oh.
Sniper.
blink, you just got shot.
Yeah, they're trying to capture A, but it's just like,
They have to capture something else at that point.
no, A's the only thing they have to capture. It's
Oh,
just that
never mind.
the other enemy team's just pushing them back so badly to the point where they're now trying to meet you. The enemy team's trying to meet you guys at your spawn. And you're gonna end up bleeding tickets fast that way.
Oh, okay.
So you want your entire team to push, like find another route to flank and start, digging in.
Why did you just get out of the tank? Oh no.
Hit him with a grenade launcher, got the damage assist. Chuck again. Peek. Woo!
I didn't even
Headshot. Sniper. Told you. Sniper's gonna be deadly in this game.
This game don't play. These poor people are here fighting for their lives.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, you want to make sure you spot the enemy so that way people know exactly where they're at. Like, get them out. Like, flush them out. Now your team is trying to push. All right, they're neutralizing the objective. Okay.
He just camped there. He's just standing there menacingly.
Yeah, if you had your teammates there and you have your mic on, be like, yo, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. That way you can get back into the game and you don't lose that ticket.
Oh,
All right, they got it. So
they're picking it up.
yeah, I got the sector. Hold on. Damn it. I think you missed it.
Yeah, I saw the section taken.
No, the ammo resupply for the vehicles. Like, you see it right there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's where you go to get your... No, I think it's to resupply and to also fix your vehicle.
Okay.
So if your vehicle's damaged, you would just go there to get your ammo resupply and to get your vehicle fixed. So that way your health for your vehicle goes back up. Because I think in Battlefield 6, there's not the option to where your vehicle just regens. It's just like, if it's damaged, it's fucking damaged.
You're gonna like find a place to do something about it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
seems
get out
fresh.
the area, find that station, and just be like, all right, I need some repairs.
Yeah, it's a skill set, and that's pretty good to have.
Yeah, this is like a 17-minute video. We've already went over 7
I
minutes.
know, I got so cozy watching this. I'm like, oh, holy shit, I'm about to fall asleep in coziness and excitement.
Some of the maps.
Oh, wow.
Empire State will be infantry only map.
Okay.
Kundara Valley is the largest map at launch. Manhattan Bridge is set to feature large-scale destruction. And of course, Operation Firestorm is a remake of the classic Battlefield 3 map.
Yeah, that map actually looks seriously cool.
Oh yeah.
Spooky, but cool.
Domination on Liberation Peak. Ah, so that's the name of it, Liberation Peak. Because this map is literally, as the name says, Peak.
Damn. We're just watching everyone get their ass kicked. I love this.
You already got two zones captured, so you're pretty much good. I can even hear the footsteps in
Yeah.
these headsets, so you know.
I'm hearing it too.
So it's like, yeah, if I'm gonna play this game, I need to have some really good headsets, so that way I can hear these footsteps coming. course, there's no vehicles. Everything's on foot.
That does make sense.
Nice.
Yeah.
Huh?
Double.
Did he get? Nah, he didn't get the double. He would have had a nice 2-piece.
Oh, it was a knockdown.
Frag, nothing.
Airball.
I don't know why you're putting that there. That's that's an anti-tank mine. Nice. 2-piece.
30. No.
Wait. Nice 3. Nice. Okay, you're on the roll. Oh, there's another one. Trying to go for the res. Quad kill. Lovely. You love to see it.
God.
I'm telling you, man, when you're on a roll, the adrenaline kicks in so high. Yeah, you got a nice kill streak going. You love to see it. Oh, you're getting shot.
Yep.
Telling you, man.
This definitely has a lot of potential.
I've been saying it. Yo, this game has potential. Now looking at this, it's just like, oh man, this looks good. And honestly, I don't see any like glitches or bugs or anything of that nature, especially during the time when I was playing in the lab session. Because I remember this map being glitchy as fuck, but you know, it was manageable. But now seeing it right now, it's just like everything just works. I'm not seeing nothing out of order. Okay, got a nice 2-piece right there. Go downstairs, check. Yeah, you definitely want to run the assault class with this, especially like if you're gonna take like a couple of shots. That way you can just, you know, get that stim in and just keep running and find one of your guys who's a support guy and be like, yo, give me some ammo, bro. Victory's imminent. All right, they're about to get the W. Check the corner. Oh, you got one right there. You didn't get the other one.
Guys, like, yeah, no one's gonna save me.
Yeah, so pretty much that team got that one. But now that we have... Oh, Elgato, we are so ready for Battlefield 6. We kitted out over 500 streaming setups in Los Angeles, Berlin, Paris, London, and Hong Kong to bring you live gameplay from across the world today. Let's look at these setups. Like, okay, you got the Mark II camera, you got the Stream Deck, you got the Elgato Wave mic, the Wave arm, you got the key light. This looks nice.
Sheesh.
Look at these setups. These streaming setups. It looks dope. Shout out to Elgato, man.
Real talk.
Bro, look at all of this. This is dope. Elgato, can you do this with the FGC? I'm just, you know, please.
Or the Self-Sort Gamers podcast. I don't know. Maybe like a little local podcast would be nice.
For real.
Orpha, please. Sponsor us. I just say this with everybody at this point, hoping for the best. What can go wrong?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that would be funny as hell if Elgato was just like, say less. We gotta tag him in the next TikTok or some bullshit we do. Be like, if you're listening, Elgato, I got one of the key lights. Oh yeah, the mini key light I got for Christmas, love it. I don't even need to light up my room. I just turn on my PC, put that light on. I look good. I'm not even streaming. I should probably be streaming like I promised myself I would.
As you should.
Oh dear, what do you see?
Warzone streamer playing Battlefield for the first time.
Oh no.
What? Yo, what I scared with, huh? What I scared with? What the fuck is happening?
I need a revive!
There's a guy here, Boosh. He was right above me. I don't know.
Right above you, I'm smoking you.
Did a jet just crash?
the way how this person is like, you could tell this person plays a lot of Call of Duty. Like the movements that.
That's squeaking.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
There's a guy here, Boosh. He was right above me. I don't know.
Right above you, I'm soaking you, I'm soaking you.
Did a jet just crash?
The screaming is what's funnier. Did you just crash? That's rich. Like, that is genuinely someone that did not know how to react.
I say this for everyone: stop inviting Call of Duty creators to Battlefield events for real. The fuck Call of Duty players on this for. Battlefield, this is painful to watch. Welcome to the World War Simulator, where matches are almost always like a movie scene. Had to mute because the brain dead kid is talking. The sliding is going to be annoying. Yeah. Poor editor looks amazing on Battlefield 6. What is this? Ew. All right. I think, listen, this podcast can go on for much hours longer, just everything in regards to Battlefield 6, but I think we've seen a good chunk of today. We've seen gameplay. We've seen the gameplay trailer.
We've seen people's POVs.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, I've said it before, the game looks promising.
It
And
100% does. I will say.
and now that I see more gameplay of it and I'm not seeing the bugs and glitches that I experienced when I was playing the Battlefield Lab session, I cannot wait for the beta now. Now I am very excited for the beta, and it's going to come out pretty soon. So I'm excited for that. So April 7th, for those that have been a part of the Battlefield Lab session, hey, guess what? We get first crack at this game, and best believe I'm going to be there day one, of course. And I'm going to be streaming it, and you definitely want to tune in and, get a nice group of people when the open beta comes out on that weekend, same weekend, and just get a group of people, and we're just going to be gaming for hours on end, up to 2, 3, 4 in the morning. If I don't have work that next day.
That's real.
Oh yeah. When it comes to Battlefield, listen, I be putting in them hours, man. I be putting them in them hours. Absolutely. But as I said before, game has now went from promising to this really looks like a new legit successor to Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. We're finally getting the Battlefield game we've all been wanting for so long, and now we're just hoping that the beta delivers and we have a very smooth launch come October 10, to where there's no game-breaking bugs. And with the gameplays that we've been seeing on my Twitter timeline, I haven't seen much of any game-breaking bugs. It looks like everything is just working so smoothly as intended.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing. And that's something that a lot of testers, including myself, we wanted to make sure that, we want this game to be working day one. We want this game to feel like we're playing Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and we want the features, all the good positive features from previous games onto this new Battlefield game, and the destruction has to be really good. And now we're seeing that with Battlefield 6. I said it before, the trailer is definitely going to get you hype. It is, and I'm hyped for the game now. I'm excited for the game. I'm still not going to pre-order the game day one.
Yeah.
Not yet. As promising and as good the game looks, it's just like, I'll give it at least minimum 3 to 4 days. Maximum. And that's if the beta does not convince me. But I have a strong feeling the beta is going to convince me to be like, buy day one, buy day one, buy day one. And I'm just like, bro, no, I'm not going to buy this game day one. I'm not going to pre-order this game day one. No, I'm not going to pre-order. We need to make sure that this game hits it out the park. and it really delivers that experience that we want. I will say, though, I am kind of disappointed with this trailer because I don't see no attack boats. Where's the naval warfare, man? Come on. DICE, where is the naval warfare unless you're planning future DLC down the road? That's my only guess. You're planning for future DLC down the road. But with this trailer, with the gameplay that we have seen, I have not seen no naval warfare. You gotta bring that back. We need that naval warfare. We need them attack boats, bro. We need it. Because it adds more flavor to the game, and so that way we can all enjoy it together. Like, at least bring back the naval warfare. Hopefully later down the line as maybe DLC, or like a first expansion. Here comes 4 new maps, and it's gonna be naval warfare themed, and it's like, yes, because man, do I love my attack boats, man. I really do. But I am, slightly disappointed we don't got that. But everything else still looks good. Don't get me wrong. What about you, Waleji? Have this multiplayer trailer, the gameplay that you have seen throughout tonight, has it convinced you? Be like, you know what? I'm gonna try the beta.
Yeah, it actually convinced me to try the beta. A lot of action, a lot of moments that people have done, a lot of like ideas to get into a different gameplay that isn't just a generic Call of Duty search and destroy. Having at least teamwork into a game besides being a lone wolf, it's pretty good to see. I mean, there's others like shooters like Escape from Tarkov and other grittier games that people have mentioned in the past, but this one looks like it's a great outcome that's going to be releasing soon. And the beta coming out in a couple weeks, I actually look forward into checking it out. Giving it a shot at least to see if it's worth me actually buying the game later on, not like first day purchase. Because betas are free. Plus, I'm not sure how it's going to work out with PC as well, because usually I'm probably just going to plug a controller in, because I don't use mouse and keyboard at all.
Not yet.
Not yet. But probably not.
But no, I would say give it time. Give it time, because from those who have transitioned from controller to keyboard and mouse, it's like once you make that transition, it's like you're not gonna want to go back.
That is true.
You're not gonna want to go back, because now it's like you now have free control, especially as I said, when it comes to like the helicopters and the jets, you're definitely gonna want to do it on keyboard and mouse.
That is fair.
There are people who are really good on controller, but keyboard and mouse is where you're gonna feel the most freedom.
That's fair.
And one last bit of information before we conclude this podcast, and that is, all right, here's the game modes. This is coming from the Battlefield account over on Twitter. Battlefield 6 comes with the classic all-out warfare modes. Conquest, as you already know, that's the classic. Breakthrough, Rush, my favorite, and Escalation, which is the brand new one. 2 teams fight to capture strategic control points. As the team expand their territory, fewer and fewer control points remain, creating increasing intense area of combat. This battle for territory culminates in an all-out warfare where both sides fight to control the last remaining points of the map. I believe it reminds me a little bit of that one game mode back in Battlefield 1. I forgot the name, but it reminds me of that. But you know what? I'm down to try it out. Same thing with Breakthrough. I mean, I've played Breakthrough before, but Rush is usually my go-to for long sessions, and then
Escalation does look interesting.
And Conquest being one of the all-time favorites. So, yeah. As I said, Battlefield 6 might be the shooter of the year.
Yeah. Feels like it's going to be one of the only few shooters of the year.
Oh yeah.
Let's be honest.
Depending on what Call of Duty, the next Call of Duty brings up or whatnot. But you know what? We'll have to wait and see. Everything can be a surprise. You never know. But definitely, I would definitely say throughout what we've been seeing, especially on my timeline, and of course throughout, in the coming of days before the beta comes out, we're gonna see more gameplay of Battlefield 6. We're gonna see more people talking about it and getting more information about the game, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the beta. Can't wait to play it. Can't wait to, put in some time and hours with the boys, and it's gonna be a good time.
Hell yeah.
So, anyway, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in.
Thank y'all so much.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching. Oh wow, we've been going for about an hour and 30. So, hey, thank y'all again. And if you are new here, go ahead and give this episode a follow, a like, a share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff.
Attentions, insults, whatever you want.
Absolutely. And this Sunday, we also have a guest confirmed. And that will happen at, I believe, 5 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah, I know it's a little bit later.
Yeah, it's a little bit later, but we're going to have a guest episode 5 o'clock on Sunday, so you definitely don't want to miss out on that. It's going to be a good one. And, yeah, next week, there's going to be some, more gaming news, some more stuff that's going to come up that we're going to, of course, continue to talk about, give you guys our perspective and our thoughts on all things gaming related, especially when it comes to us or whatnot, and of course the genres of games that we play. So
yep, we'll have more like variety later on. We were focused on Battlefield for the past couple weeks. Now we're gonna get a little bit more variety kicking in soon, and stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be talking about Battlefield, so you already know.
I'll try to be diverse.
Alrighty, y'all. This has been Silverback and Waluigi, and we are signing off.
Peace. I just whacked the mic. I feel so bad.
Hold on, we're still live.
Yeah, I know.